Richard Southern joins us now. Richard, as the decade and the year wind down, we're getting a look at what Canadians have been searching for online. It's not FISA, is it?
I'm sure you're on there somewhere, FISA. Maybe not as high up as some of the other things. But, no one knows more about us than Google, so I find this very fascinating. First off, it's the top searches of the past decade, so the past 10 years, and most of them came within the past 12 months. Number one, the Toronto Raptors with winning the NBA championship. Number two is Bianca Andreescu, again, something that just happened in the past couple of months. Number three, top trending moments of the past year, Drake dominating pop music. Number four, a very solemn one with the Humboldt Broncos crash. And number five, the Tragically Hip's final concert in Kingston. Next is the top trending Canadians of 2019. No, it's not FISA. It is Bianca topping the list. Number two, maybe a bit polarizing now with Don Cherry, followed by Jagmeet Singh, Andrew Scheer, and number five, Mitch Marner, interestingly enough. I like this next one, the top why questions. We asked Google all these why questions. Number one, why is Toronto called the Six? And I think, Drake kind of said it was kind of the area code and the boroughs, number of boroughs, I think. Number two, why did Don Cherry get fired? Number three, why is blackface offensive? Number four, why is it called Good Friday? And number five, why am I always tired? I'm asking myself that all the time, FISA. Finally, the top how questions. How do I register to vote, people were asking. How old is Dolly Parton? Do you know how old Dolly Parton is, FISA?
35.
35? She's 73 and still looking very nice, I think. Number three, how many seats are needed to win a majority? Another political question. Number four, how many games in the NBA Finals? We know that's 7. And finally, how old is Canada in 2019? You know the answer to that, FISA? 152 years young, Canada. And that's all the things we were asking Google in the past decade. Pretty cool.
Those are some really good questions, I have to say. I'm really proud of us as a collective.
We're not as smart as we think when we look at those Google results.
I guess I'm trying to be positive here, Richard. Okay, so many of us are planning to sit down for some fancy meals over the holidays, but Richard, you found a way to skip all that cooking. You've got all the hookups here.
Absolutely. This is a new culinary invention, FISA. I'm not sure everyone's going to go for it, but finally I could cook Christmas dinner. It's a full meal, full Christmas dinner in a can. We're talking about 9 courses layered. Look at this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Turkey followed by potatoes, broccoli, bread, sauce, sprouts, stuffing, and chocolate cake, all in one tin can. They call it the Christmas dinner instead of the Christmas dinner.
Is this real?
Yummy. It was actually designed for gamers, apparently, who didn't want to leave their consoles. Sold out online, so you might think that's a gimmicky thing, but people were actually after the Christmas dinner tin can, FISA. Never mind the Hallmark shows. It's that makes me tear up with tears of joy, I think.
It reminds me of that episode with Friends where Rachel accidentally stuck 2 pages of a cookbook together and cooked dessert and a meal.
Absolutely. FISA, you're cutting out a little bit. I apologize. But yes, very interesting culinary invention there.
Okay. So a debate we have every Christmas has resurfaced, and it involves a particular movie. I hope it's one I like.
Yeah, it's a debate that has raged on for many, many years. It is, Die Hard a Christmas movie? And now there's been a big survey done. The Hollywood Reporter has done a big survey. It found 62% of those asked say no, Die Hard is not, in fact, a Christmas movie. Even though it takes place at a holiday party. Santa is in it. They play holiday music. The main characters kind of get home for Christmas. Only 25% of people asked said they would classify Die Hard strictly as a Christmas movie. Men more likely than women to deem it a holiday movie. Younger people as well more likely to deem it a Christmas movie. What say you, FISA?
If this is a safe space for us, Richard, I've never seen the movie.
See, for me, it came out in July, had its theatrical release in the summer, so therefore there's no debate. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, FISA.
I'm going with whatever you said right there. I agree. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Richard. Have a great night.
Thanks, FISA.